Hey guys, how are ya? My name is Son of a Gap and this is Red Dead Redemption 2. And we are still at the first place, and I don't know why he shoved me away just to drink his coffee. I wanted to do my intro properly, but yeah. I don't know why. Yeah, we stopped. We talked to him. He wants something. I still don't get what this means. Why is there $60.47 and 72 already? Yeah, I'm not sure. But we will find out sometime. Probably. Alright, let's help those folks a little bit more.
Hello.
Let's see what else we can do. First of all, I want to pet my dear friend. Can I brush you? No, but I can feed you. Ah, he gets the classic oat cakes. Okay. Okay, its claws are fine. I can't brush him because I don't have a brush at the moment, I think. Horse cargo. Yeah, I wanted to take a look at that. Still nothing. Alright. So, let's take something of this. Pick up. Take a sec to Pearson's wagon. The thing is, I don't know how often I can do this. And how much this will actually help.
Somebody's doing some work around here.
Yeah. Try my best. Put down.
Is anybody getting me some?
+5 and
Can't you give me a break for once?
something else. Okay, let's take a look at the player. Honor looks still the same. Still not sure. What this does. Maybe it will help me later on. I will stop doing this stuff now. Hello. And now we are gonna go around. Why is there a... Huh. Uncle needs something. Needs to speak to you. Okay. Polite society, Valentine style. But maybe somebody else needs something. Let's try and talk to everybody, if I can. I can't talk to you. Can I talk to you? Oh, pour coffee. Why not? Come on. Okay, now there are 2 cans.
Don't forget about me. I'm starving.
Okay. You don't want anything from me. Ah, okay, no, this is my... No, what is this? There was something to examine here. The case of what? Oh, a whiskey bottle. No, don't drink it. Okay. You can just grab something and drink it. The case of deceitful what? Companions will sometimes ask for help retrieving an item. Find and return it to them in camp. Hold for details. Mission brief. Camp item request. Hosea enjoys crime novels. Find one for him. Oh! The case of the deceitful German. How much can I read? Can I read everything? This is pretty much... Okay, it's just this. What we can read here. Okay. Question is, do I want to do this? Do I want to read it now? Yeah, why not? The Case of the Deceitful German, number 18 in a series of Aldous Filson mysteries. London lay enveloped in a thick blanket of fog. It hung like a blanket that has been hung up from a place you hang things from, and the ancient but bustling city, the most wonderful and awful place in the entire world, was both pretty and sinister, like a young girl who tempts a bachelor into marriage, or a jewel that tempts a man into murder. These were my thoughts as I sat by, doing the things a gentleman does while idly waiting for an adventure to start at the beginning of a story. And just as our last adventures had ended, so a new adventure was about to begin. I knew it, and Aldous Filson knew it. Even our rooms knew it, or they seemed to, as an expectant air hung about the place, much like the fog, both hanging together like two friends who live together and ejaculate together in surprise. And that, dear reader, is precisely what we did next. My God, I ejaculated. Upon my word, gasped Filson. Yes, even Filson, the most brilliant man in the Empire, detective, yogi, sage, scientist, organist, raconteur, occasional thief, patriot, and expert in 1,000 other subjects besides, even he was surprised. Upon my word, even he was surprised. Upon my word, he repeated, still surprised. What are you doing here? For standing in front of us, as if he had not been last seen locked up in a tower on a tropical island awaiting certain doom, was the worst man in all of Europe. The most dastardly, most Germanic, most domineering and injudicious Baron von Schwarzhart. Needless to say, his weapon was drawn. I did not come here for revenge, Herr Filson, he drawled, Germanically. Then why are you here? I spluttered enormously. Firstly, to prove that even the best man in Great Britain is no match for a German aristocrat. Something the look in both your faces demonstrated as I walked through the door, and secondly, to offer you a deal. The Baron's eye patch twitched as he spoke. Only a fool would trust a man like him. And Filson was no fool. He was an Englishman, first and foremost. I make no deals with the likes of you, Baron. But I acknowledge that your escape surprised even me, and it is over 5 years since I last ejaculated in surprise. I don't know if I say it right. I'm so sorry. Whereas I do almost every day, I interposed. That's because, my dear friend, you are one of life's innocents. I was stung like a person who has just been stung by a bee or even a scorpion, by this admonition that cut me hard. But I grinned and bore it, for Filson could be unkind, but I forgave him. And, now I think of it, he was like a scorpion, cunning, baffling, and with a sting in his long tail. This was something the Baron had forgotten. London was shrouded in mysterious fog. The German was cunning, and yet Filson was more foggy, mysterious, and cunning than both of them combined. In a trice he had disarmed the Baron and had a rapier held quivering against his chin. Now, my dear Baron, if you don't want me to penetrate you like a fish with a sword, tell me just who you are and what are you doing? I am the Baron of Schwarzhart, he guessed, but as he spoke, his disguise began to slip. Stood before us was not a German at all, but, even worse, a woman. This story is weird. Return? But I thought he wants to have the book. Maybe I need to find him first. You don't want anything from me? I would like to see every person on the map already. This would be much easier to find somebody. Hey girls. Do you need something?
You
No.
you boys used to be a lot more fun.
Thank you.
The old days.
This is my tent. Okay. Where are the other guys? Why is nearly nobody here? Okay, they are still all scouting the area and looking at stuff. Do you need something? No. What about you, miss? No.
Hello?
I can't help him.
That sounds so good. Is this amusing to you?
Okay.
Haunting me?
Oh, there's a guy. Or a girl.
How are you?
Do you... Whoa.
Hello, Arthur.
Hey, pretty. I'm sure I saw someone else at the cliff before I ended the game last time around. Where is she?
When are you gonna ease up on me?
Could you just be quiet? I'm looking for someone.
When you're done?
Thought she was standing here. No. But do you need something? Oh, I forgot to
How are you doing?
How you think
press
I'm
L2.
doing?
I'm sorry. Just let me know if there's anything I can do. Okay, well, let's talk more later.
Okay.
What's her problem?
Hello, Arthur. How you feeling? Stronger for sure. But not strong enough to work. Well, don't let me bother you. Okay.
Okay, little boy.
Mr. Morgan.
So you like the new camp, Jack?
Sure. It's fine.
It'll do us for now. Well, I should get back to it.
Okay, Uncle Arthur.
Uncle Arthur.
All right, Mary Beth.
I'm bored out of my mind. Been cooped up for days.
Well, bored is better than freezing. All right, well, I should be getting on.
Sounds good.
Where are you going to? Oh, just sitting there reading a book. Okay. Nobody here? Okay. Let's get back up. Okay, let's see if I can talk to you as well.
Hello,
Yeah.
Arthur.
Hi,
How
Karen.
you doing, Karen?
All right, I guess. Grimshaw's driving me crazy.
Well, so no change there. Anyway, I won't disturb you.
Okay, then.
You okay there, Tilly?
I'm okay. Warm at least. Could do with getting out of here for a bit.
I'm sure. Well, I suppose I should be getting on.
Yes. See you later.
Okay.
Hey! You were right about this place.
Ah, Jose.
Good spot.
You'll do for now.
For sure. Okay, speak later.
Thanks.
But if you want this book... Ah, this is his place. And this is just the first edition, so to say, and if I find another one, I can give him... can give it to him. Oh, okay. I'm just wondering if that's written down somewhere.
Hi there.
You okay, Abigail?
Settling in?
Good. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Yeah, goodbye.
So...
Can anybody spare me a bite? When will this end? What do you think of your new home?
No answer? No. Okay.
Hi there.
What do you think of this place, Susan?
An improvement on the last, that's for sure.
Well, that ain't too hard. Well, don't let me bother you.
Sure.
I forgot what Dutch wanted. He wanted something.
Glad to be off that mountain, Mr. Pearson?
Yes, indeed. Lots to do now.
Yeah, for all of us. Okay, well, let's talk more later.
Sure, well, as you were.
Okay, where was the other fella? Where's the guy who drank the coffee? Who bumped into me? The hair something. There he is.
Good to see you.
Hello, Mr. Strauss. Why are you looking so shifty?
I'm not.
Okay. Guess we'll find out.
Take care, Arthur.
Okay. Dutch, could you tell me once again, what do you want? What do you need, my friend?
Okay there, Dutch. Warm, dry, and nobody's shooting at me. A marked improvement. Indeed. Well, I suppose I should be getting on. All right, Arthur.
Examine. There's a letter. And an American Eden. Okay, let's see what he's reading. An American Eden by Evelyn Miller. They say that only the fool quotes himself, and I confess that along with ample reserves of stupidity, I have also been cursed with an excess of vanity, so the reader will forgive me if I quote myself. The real America can only be found not in desires but in the purity of its landscape. This remark is commonplace enough, but in my commonplace mind it resonated since I wrote it in a second-rate book a few years ago. What did I mean by it? When I wrote it, I did not mean very much by it. I merely liked the turn of phrase, but since then this idea has captured my mind. America is a land that is captivated by its own appetites. Of that there can be no doubt. We are taught to cherish only the temporary feelings of satiety that repeated binging upon our appetites can ensure. Yet this is not liberty. We are not free merely to choose a poison. We are free to think, to feel, and to be. We are free to live in this landscape, in this Eden, if we choose. If we choose it so to be, and live free from these unceasing desires. The very things that have plagued European men since the Enlightenment. The great sea of desires that leads to all of mankind's assorted folly. Here, in this landscape so perfectly cherished by our native cousins, we, they, and all those who value it, are free to worship at God's truest altar. The altar of the actual America. The soil, rock, and trees that make this vast and perfect place so perfect, yet we bespoil it with European delusions, the delusions that we can compete with God, that our built environment can transcend this, that our factories and the squalid conditions that arise in the towns in which they are built will somehow allow us to be happy. We are not fools, for fools cannot see their idiocy. We are somehow worse than fools, for we will ourselves to do things of such profound stupidity despite knowing that we will hate what we have built. Who likes a factory? Which man's soul was ever lifted up by a tenement building? Who enjoys seeing working men reduced to wretches and their wives and children treated not as cherished members of a family but as an awful burden? We need better, and yet better is all around. Better is America. By attempting to transform it into a poor impersonation of Europe, we are as Adam, eating once more of the apple, only this time knowing full well of the consequences. To free the American soul, this new world soul, we must free the American spirit from the prison in which we have placed it. We must return to the American landscape. We must seek our solace, our comfort, our very heaven in the perfection and splendor of this place. Okay. So there was something else. This was American Eden, Extents, and Oblivion. And then we will go on. This is interesting to see what the guys read. Nikolai Fedorov, isn't he a Russian guy? Alright, let's read this. Existence and Oblivion by Nikolai Fedorov, translated from the Russian, like I said, by Hubert Pellet. Chapter 47. You are wrong, brother, very wrong, opined the priest, sickly and pale though he now undeniably was. His brother Andrei Denisovich stared at him, pride and shame intermingled in his face. Pride that he was what he had set out to be, above all, that he was the man the world saw him to be, and shame that his brother saw through him so effortlessly and with such devastating consequences for them both. All of these constructed illusions, and yet underneath he was just a little boy, naked before the God he no longer quite believed in, nor could quite abandon. I want to hate you, Sergei Denisovich, brother. I want it very badly, and yet I envy you more than any man alive, he admitted. Then he turned away. I don't understand. I'm sick beyond repair. I'm humiliated beyond repair. What have I to envy? I am, as you yourself said, a disgrace to our family and to the motherland, said the priest. Yet, you have faith. You still have faith, said his brother, Andrei. I am a man, said Adrift. I am not even a man. I may be a gentleman, but I am no man. I'm a wonderful animal. An animal in a frock coat. I have killed well, hunted well, fought well, loved women well. And yet, I am not a man. Not like you. I am an animal. I live like an animal. I have the dignity, even the innocence of an animal. But I am still an animal. The lamp flickered, then it went out. They sat for a long time in the dark, silent, disconsolate, and suddenly overjoyed. The priest wheezed a little. More remained unspoken between them, and yet there was nothing more that needed to be said. Life, at the very last, made sense to him. His cavalry would be lonely and thankless. He had long known that, and long accepted his fate, and yet, like others who are truly fortunate, he saw that for all his disgrace and his fall, all the trouble he had caused, his life was a thing of great joy. For his life in this moment had all that had eluded him through the years of his disgrace. His life had acquired grace, and the light had entered into it. You know, brother, I remember when we were boys, it was you, not me, who was intended for the church, he croaked. I turned my back on that nonsense a long time ago, said his brother sadly. And yet I found only an other nonsense. For you there is still time, said his brother. For me there is no more time, and nor do I need it. I long for all that you have. I went to Paris, I went to England, I went to Copenhagen. I found nothing but idle pleasures. Pleasures that showed me that the Russian way is not the European way. That we can only find our salvation in trees and forests, and yet here I am in St. Petersburg, enjoying the life of an idle fool. And trapped, brother, trapped. We are never trapped, said Sergei. If you learn anything from me, learn that. The spring had been a lonely one for Andrei Denisovich. A terrifying look into the void that would envelop him unless he acted. They looked at each other calmly, both at peace with what was now inevitable. The church bells chimed in the distance. The peasants walked home in the evening twilight. The world was both old and very, very new. Andrei Denisovich knew that he must kill his brother, and Sergei, his brother, his beloved partner, the man he loved and hated more than any other, knew that he must die. He was not afraid, for this would save his brother's family, and, ultimately, the estate and all its souls. The eternal life, the truer, better life awaited him, and he was happy to die. Do it, brother," he implored, his sickly yellowish eyes bright and tear-stained. Okay, he had something with his liver. His brother would not look at him. His brother, who had fought the French and the British, who had won duels, was close to tears. Do what?" he stammered. Do what must be done. Do what will make you a man. Make you whole. Save the world. I am not afraid. You must do it. I fear nothing aside from your cowardice. Let me know that my brother is a man, not a coward." The sickly priest said, half in jest, yet both knew he was serious. Wow. Okay, hard stuff. Yeah. Alright, those were the 2 books. I think here's a letter. Can I read it? Yes. There's a book over there as well. There's something on the back side? No. Alright, let's read it. Molly's poem. What the hell is this? I reach? What? I was a girl until your call commanded me to cross the sea. I've nothing left, I gave you all. My darling, livery was so small, your land and love were vast and free. I was a girl until your call. You stood so strong and dark and tall. You stole the heartbeat out of me. I've nothing left, I gave you all. Your lips enchant, your eyes enthrall. Your empire is of ecstasy. I was a girl until your call. Your parasites and leg eyes crawl, mocking a love they dare not see. I've nothing left, I gave you all. I sit in solitude and scrawl these wretched words and wait for thee. I was a girl until your call. I've nothing left, I gave you all. I love poems. Okay, I can't read this. Alright, that's enough. Have I talked to everybody yet?
Hey.
Have I talked to you? Why is he looking at the... Tilly?
Hey, y'all.
Oh, okay. Alright. I don't wanna hang around here anymore. I wanna start my first mission here in the camp. Let's go to Uncle, whoever you are. Who is Uncle? Let's see what he wants. Oh. Kick him.
Ow,
Yes!
ow. Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh,
Polite society.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Do you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure, I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
Ah, okay.
You gonna take the old man into town? You take us too?
Sure.
What do you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores. Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on in.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine.
Very embodiment of civilization. You ladies are gonna love it.
Okay, then. Let's go.
Okay.
Out through the trees here, then take a left.
Yep.
Ladies, sing us a song.
I got a girl in Berryville. Can't be screwed 'cause she's too damn ill. So I don't go down there no more. There's a blue horse laid outside her door. I had a girl in Valentine. Likes to drink that fancy wine. Blue and her head was 2 feet tall. Cracking her pants, paid for it all. I had a girl in Berryville. Can't get her 'cause she won't stay still. She kicks and squeals and farts and hollers.
Look at that coach. He's all over the place.
Yeah. The shit the horses.
Is one of you gonna get that fella's horse?
Oh, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
All right, I'll see what's going on.
Yeah.
Lumbago, really? You all right there, friend?
Oh, hey, you couldn't help me get my other horse back from over there, could you?
I will help you.
Sure, no problem.
Thanks. It's the white one over there.
Alright. Let's see if I remember how to approach a wild horse. Do I have to lasso it in? Let's try this.
Come on, Arthur.
Oh.
Whoa, easy. Whoa, now, easy.
That's it, Arthur.
Easy, it's okay.
Okay. Just pat it and then we lead it
Good girl.
back to his owner.
Yeah, there, you got it. Well done, Arthur.
Well, that wasn't too hard. Oh, this game is so much fun.
Here you go.
You're a gentleman, sir. A gentleman.
No, not really. I was just trying to impress the women.
Well, anyway, thank you.
He looks like the one the one actor.
Good girl.
Forgot the name.
Can you do another old fella a favor? Get back on the damn wagon. Come on, let's go.
To Valentine.
You're turning into a regular old fairy godmother there, Arthur.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you got a heart. A small one, perhaps, hidden deep inside, but a real one. And you haven't, you repulsive old lizard.
Lizards have hearts.
Well, Arthur, I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
To be honest, if you lot hadn't been here, I probably would have robbed him.
Well, you didn't.
What do you think? Could I have gotten to the train? I'm not sure. Because there's a post office right there.
Sheep. Or is that Uncle?
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town.
Mm-hmm.
Other people. Finally.
Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us. Or to do any real work. She's a society lady now. Okay. Take a good look around, ladies. Let's see what we got here.
Okay, where are we going? I can't go to the saloon yet.
Go left here, down the main street. There's always on the right. Sure, you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Ah.
You put your head on the line.
Yeah, that's
Can
a
even-
man's game.
Hunt for bounties?
We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stables.
Mm-hmm. Blacksmith and farrier.
What's gotten into you? Alright. Here we are, just like I said. Cultural center of civilization.
I just went over that guy.
Okay, what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done. So that's how you see
Really? I need
yourself,
to follow him?
a maniac?
I want to take a look around myself.
Known as the one-shot kid.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No. Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm. Then rats with the plague. Then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on. Afternoon.
So, what do you need?
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
Items can also be purchased by talking to the shopkeeper and browsing the store catalog.
Pick up some coffee while we're here.
Plenty out on the shelves, but I got more out back. Whiskey's on the top shelf, nearest the door.
Buy some coffee. Ground coffee. Buy.
You not getting anything, Arthur?
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay, if you're done, I'll meet you outside. I won't be too long.
Okay. What else you got?
So, you're actually buying for once? Are you feeling alright?
See this? Young folk got no respect for their elders no more. What do you reckon? The lamb or the sausage?
Well, this here's a sheep town. The lamb's the best in the state.
I don't
Okay.
know what the smell is.
Well, that's a ripe cheese, all right.
So we got a lot of food, liquor, and tobacco. Dry goods. Provisions, tonics. Ah, I can... Hunting and fishing.
All done.
Thank you kindly.
Horse care.
Ah, this should do the trick.
Yep, that's fine whiskey.
That should do us. Let's go wait for them outside.
Wait. What?
All the best, fellers.
Outfits. $85? Are you kidding? Even a hat is pretty expensive. Oh my god, this is so ugly. Okay. What else we got? Ooh, this one looks nice. Back. Get back. This one. Well, look better in the picture. No, it's fine. Let's get out. Accessories. Okay, vests. Hunting and fishing. What do we got here? Arrows, 50 cents. Accurate to the last shot. What is this? Oh, okay, it's nothing. Cover scent lotion used to block human scent. Oh. Attracts average herbivores in the... Okay. Hey, there's so much stuff here. Predator bait, live worms, gun oil, coffee stuff, lake lure. Holy shit, eh? Don't know, this is stuff. Okay, no, I don't need anything of this. It's just... I wanna get out here. Close. So what can I sell? I can't sell this? Okay. I could sell the gun. Okay, I can only sell stuff which I can buy from him. So this is pretty useless. Although, I could sell a few of those. Two of three. Well, actually, I don't need cigars. At least not yet. Oh, that was my money, which I saw. Okay, now I get it. So what else do we have here? 3 of 5, 3 of 3. Fully restores health and fortifies slightly. Fully restores Deadeye and fortifies slightly. Okay. I have 3 of them already, so I couldn't pick up another one, even if I wanted to. So I'll just sell one of them, one of them. This is full. I think I will find other stuff as well. Okay, this is what I sold. No. Is it? Rockabilly Go! Hi, how are ya? Nice to see ya. I'm doing fine, actually. I just started Red Dead Redemption 2 this day. And I've played about, I don't know, maybe 4 hours or so. And I'm in the first town. And yeah. I'm just taking a look around. Okay. Alright. Let's get outside. This game is really awesome.
Oh, here's to your good health, sir. And to being down here off that mountain.
Yeah, it's a masterpiece, definitely.
It's a funny world, you know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house. Acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there.
Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
It seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Oh, there will be trouble, most definitely.
There's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
No, that looks like trouble.
You thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly?
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me! Get off of me!
Get your hands off of her.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get the hell off of her, you son of a bitch.
Hey, take it easy. There's no problem here.
There will be if you don't get out of here right now.
Are you gonna shoot?
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you right now.
What the hell is going on?
Uncle and Mary Beth, they're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
What was that all about?
Just someone I used to know.
Uncle! Look after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel.
Okay,
Things, eh?
let's get inside. Wait, wrong door, okay.
help you, sir?
We'll see.
I'm looking for a girl who came in here earlier with a drunk fella. Mid-20s, blonde. You'd remember her.
Yeah, they're in 2B upstairs. Are you, a friend of his?
A friend of hers.
Okay, to be. But maybe I can steal something.
They paid for the room up front, so I didn't ask any questions.
No.
No, they're upstairs, room 2B.
Yeah, it's fine. As long as he's not following me. The sign says he's here.
Can I help you, sir?
What the hell?
No. Wrong room.
Okay. Bath? Okay, this is locked. Locked as well. Ah, damn it. Oh, this was fun.
Please don't bother the other guests, sir.
I'm sorry. I have a feeling there will be a fist fight.
Oh, get the hell out of here, will you?
Sorry. Wrong room.
What the hell? Okay, it's this room. Oh, really? Kick it in.
Hey!
you?
A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here! Who's talking now, huh?
Idiot.
What the hell are you doing here?
Trying to play him. Not very well.
You okay?
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Just men. But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
The bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay. Keep investigating.
I will.
I hope, everything's okay up there?
Sure. Everything's fine. Don't worry.
After you. Thank you, Arthur. I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay?
Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right, then.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy. Come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get.
That
Don't like this.
looks like trouble.
Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word. Yeah.
Somebody, be generous.
Chase him. Okay.
Just borrowing it.
You stay away from me.
Get back here right now.
Oh, where did he go? He's to the right. Go away. There he is.
Come on. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want no trouble. Please. I can't get up.
Why are you telling lies about me?
No. I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now please help me up.
I ain't never been in Blackwater.
Then why are you chasing me?
I've got an unfortunate face.
Yes, me too. Now please pull me up. Please. Please.
Come here.
All right. Come on.
If he's telling something, a can still kill him anyways.
You okay, partner?
No.
Oh, I gained honor.
No, I am not. I'm a mess.
Well, you ain't dead.
Not
Where's
yet.
that? Jimmy Brooks.
I think it's best for both of us if we pretend this never happened.
Well, I agree. You saved my life. You're a good man, and here. You want a pen? It's one of them steel ones.
Sure. Thank you.
That's very kind of you. But I'm not a good man, Jimmy Brooks. Not usually. You see, I was in Blackwater. I killed people. And maybe I should have killed you.
Why?
Should I have killed you, Jimmy Brooks?
Me? I never saw you. Not now, not never. I think we have an understanding.
Of course we do. Jimmy Brooks. I will remember that. I've got a good memory.
Well, I don't.
I haven't. Not one lick. Not 1 cent in this here old mind. Come on. Come on. You have a nice day now, sir. Yeah.
Okay. What is there blinking on my minimap? Ooh! I can pick this plant. Okay. Wild carrot! Ah, I knew it! I thought I saw this somewhere in real life. A friend of mine told me of wild carrots. Can be eaten or fed to your horse to replenish your health core. Okay. Is there something else here? No. No, I don't see anything else. Okay. Why is there something blinking on my map? Arthur Source? Hosea Matthews? Okay. Plants and herbs that you can pick will be highlighted in eagle eye. You can use herbs as ingredients in crafting recipes. Okay.
Let's go, girl. That's good. Yep. Yeah.
Well, at first let's go back to my girls.
Queasy feeling you've been having? Think that's 'cause there's so many O'Driscolls about.
Good evening.
Hey, what was it with the horse? It was his horse, right?
It'll cost a sweet penny to get out of this, friend. You borrow from the O'Driscoll boys, you pay the O'Driscoll boys.
Huh? Clips indicate optional stranger missions. Speak to the stranger in the area to begin the strand. Okay. Ah. What? You mean this one? Over here?
This one's dead.
What you staring at?
Guess that'll be a write-off.
Looks like you need a lesson. Looking.
One more.
Asshole! Why did he shoot me? I wanted to talk to him. The question is... What? Fuck. Shit. Okay. Okay, what happens next?
Oh shit!
Ah, okay, I'm just wanted inside the red circle. Then let's wait here. And let's see what happens. Lawmen are now searching for you. Okay. Evade the law by escaping from the red search area marked on the radar. Well, I should be fine actually. I'm outside the red area. Maybe I shouldn't have picked up the stranger. There's a question mark. What the hell? Ouch. Okay. I think I'm going to die now. Why can't I...
Don't make me go to the law over this.
Now it's your turn.
Can't I outrun those guys? Why? Why are they hunting me? What did I do? Fuck it. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay. I have no idea why they hunted me. I was helping the guy, I killed 2 other guys because they killed the other guy. Alright. But at least now we can see what will happen when you die. I lost $3. Okay, that's it. Only $3? Okay.
Mister?
Please tell me there will be police over here as well, once again.
Vampires and Saint Denis, they're saying.
Howdy, fellers. Son of a bitch.
What?
Calm down.
I just want to say hello. What the hell? Okay, my health is really low and my stamina is really low. Alright, Fully restores Deadeye. Health. Health, stamina, and Deadeye. I have 3 of those. Drink it. Didn't do anything. Oh, I need to restore the cores. I'm such an idiot. Slightly restores health core. Eat this. Okay. What else do we have? Fully restores stamina. Yeah, let's eat this. Okay. Overeating will cause you to gain weight, while not eating regularly enough will cause you to lose weight. Yeah, I know. Did I just gain weight? Weight is average? Ah, okay. I've eaten too much. Okay, I won't eat.
Come on, sir. Try to remember what really happened at Sylvia's Saloon back in '76.
Just a lot of bunk, Plato. It's just a lot of bunk.
It's not bunk, Mr.
Constantly
Calloway,
marked with
sir.
it
It's
will give you tasks to perform.
Ancient history, done and dusted. The dead got
Who's
off
your
lucky,
friend
the living
there?
gotta keep suffering. Ha! Put that in your fucking book, Plato.
This is Jim Boy Calloway. The Jim Boy Calloway.
The noblest of men and a woman.
Gunslinger. Fastest left-handed draw that ever drew breath. He once killed 14 men in a fight at Lucy Hollow.
What are you waiting for?
How do you mean?
Well, I reckon right now, kill him yourself.
I don't want to kill him. I want to deify him. He's a god. I'm trying to write his biography.
And how's that going?
I think I prefer the duel. Either I'd kill him and be able to be Baltimore's finest ever gunslinger, or he'd kill me and I could be set free from ever having to speak to him again.
Well, you're starting to understand something very important.
What's that?
The joys of gunslinging. It's win-win, freedom or glory.
That's brilliant. I'm gonna write that down, if I may.
Be my guest.
What's your name?
I don't have a name.
But you are a gunslinger.
Not really. I mean, folks who need shooting, I try and shoot in the back. All that other stuff, it's, well, bunk.
But you fought duels.
Once upon a time, I may have.
And you ain't interested in fame.
I don't think so.
Strange. But you like fortune.
I need money, sure.
Okay, then forgive me, mister, if I seem a little desperate. I am a little desperate. This book, I've got to make a thing of it, and, well, there's a whole list of gunfighters. Legends, every last one. Emmett Granger. Flaco Hernandez. Billy Midnight. Black Bell.
Never heard of him.
Maybe you can go and speak to them. Ask them about Calloway. Any of them get uppity, shoot them. I can't believe I just said that, but...
You want me to go and find some sad, deluded fools like him, ask if he was the greatest, and then if they get uppity, shoot him?
Does sound a lot worse than it did in my head.
How much you paying?
Well, a lot. Half the proceeds of the book, if you help me get it written.
I'll see what I can do.
Ha! Oh, get photos.
Okay.
And there are notes on the back of those portraits that should lead you to him.
I'll see what I can find out.
I imagine you'll be stuck here upon your return. Here are some other flophouse.
Inspect the photographs for details of the gunslinger's locations. Okay, read. Black Bell. Maybelle Elizabeth Coulter. The Grand Dame of the Gunslingers, the Dynamite dowager. Married 6 times to 6 gentlemen. Gamblers, robbers, outlaws, everyone. Never divorced, dresses in her widow's weeds. Sole remaining survivor of the Coulter Tobin gang. Outlawed after robbery in Rhodes. Private contract for her life or liberty. Large reward. Last reported sighting near Blue Water Marsh. Do not approach, too dangerous for mere biographer. Okay. Billy Midnight. Born Wilhelm Schnell. So he's a German. The man who killed Rabbit Matthews. Little known apt midnight bath killing? What? Thought to have been Matthews' rifle cleaner and stable boy. New Callaway then. Overnight sensation, gained national celebrity, speaking tours, then reenactments from St. Louis to Saint Denis, San Fran, etc. Received death threats and suffered attempts of his life. Now a reclusive save for regular sightings at a Rhodes train station. Ask for him there? Question mark. Okay, what's next? Flaco Hernandez. The Terror of the Grizzlies. Wanted in 8 states, runs with a gang of at least 10. Stone cold killers, is that right? Raids into Annesburg, Valentine, Strawberry and surrounds. Gazette reports hideout with west of Coulter, deep in Grizzly Mountains. Unlikely conversationalist, proceed with caution. And the last one. Emmett Granger, pervert killer hawk fancier. 1882, Beaver Brook massacre reported sightings. 1886, Laidlaw family disappearance, rumors of involvement. 1890, the Chaparral killings suspect. 1894, Fossey gang arrest witness. 1895, federal pardon. Why? At present keeper of hawks near Flatiron Lake. Interview refused. Okay.
Hope you're about finished with those antics. We got enough problems around here.
What are you talking about? Let's take a look at the map. There's still a bounty on my head, really? Javier Escuela. Okay, what is this? Bounty hunting. Doctor. Arthur's horse. Temporary horse. Why is my horse here? I think I should go back to the thing. To the what's it called?
How are things with you? Careful, big man.
Real fine. Hey.
To the camp.
Well, looky here. Maybe this is our man.
You a bounty hunter, mister?
Maybe. It depends.
Good, honest snake oil.
I'm guessing you ain't here to pass the day, turn yourself in, or discuss the finer points of county law. Then I don't need to know much more than that. Till I got a reason to. All right. You smell that? This here's a livestock town, mister. Attracts delinquents and reprobates like flies. Now, I'm not a fellow to pass a quick judgment, but I've been around long enough to know you don't hire a saint to catch a sinner. You bring me what I need, and I'll pay you well. I won't ask no questions.
So you will ask questions?
What is it you need? Why don't you have a look at that poster on the wall over there?
He's a low-down huckster. He's been poisoning folks with his miracle cure from here to Annesburg. Killed more than Landon Ricketts without even pulling a trigger. Gets some kind of sick satisfaction out of it.
Filler over at the saloon says he thought he saw him by the gorge straight north of here. You think you can bring him in?
Maybe.
Money's good. I need him alive, though. I want to make sure the women he witted get compensated before he swings. I'll see what I can do. Well, good luck to you.
Alright, let's go back to the camp.
And we need him alive. That's an important point.
Alive, I got it.
Are both horses coming to me? That's weird.
That's the asshole in there.
Alright, it's already showing me the way out. There's still a bounty on my head? Really? $75. Oh no, it's the way to this bounty. Oh no. I wanna go back to... Where is it? No. That's not what I'm looking for. I want to go back. Where's Horseshoe Overlook? It's over here somewhere. This is where I want to go now. Okay, yeah, we have been here, definitely. I didn't want to start the mission yet. First, he needs to take a break, sleep a while. Wait for it. Ensok, hi. How are ya?
Yeah.
Nice to see ya. I'm not sure if I'm going in the right direction. Nope. This is not where I wanted to go. I'm fine, thank you. How are you? Here it is. That's the camp. Can't I? I want to go to bed. Do I really have to? Oh, you're kidding, right? I have to face this guy before I can go to sleep? Oh, come on. I can't share the game with you. I'm sorry, I shared it with my brother, so... There's nothing I can do.
Easy, boy, you're okay.
You've unlocked skid turns and skid stops with the horse. Hold R1 and X while moving to perform these moves. Ah, nice. Okay. I will have to do this mission, otherwise I can't go to bed. This is really too bad.
Yeah, that's it, boy.
Okay, we have to catch the guy. I shall not kill him.
to West Elizabeth. You got that?
Oh, what are you doing? Yeah. That's it. Asking for me to share the game with him and then leaving the stream. That's not very gentlemanlike. Okay, let's do this.
Morning, man. Giddy up!
Hey, mister.
Nobody's greeting me back. I try to be nice. Okay, so this is where the guy is, somewhere down here. I shall not kill him. Search the area to locate the bounty target. I am pretty sure.
What we got here?
I don't know if I can catch him like that.
Are you Benedict Albright? Oh, sir? Huh. Kinda look like him. And I was told he'd be up here. No, not me, sir. It's because I want to buy some medicine. I heard good things. I'll pay in gold if you could help me find him. It's just my mother's real sick.
Oh, well, if that's the case, if it's for a sick woman, I'd be happy to help. I'm a healer, you know?
Okay.
Medical man. Finest medicine in the state.
Game's over, mister. Put your hands up. I'm taking you in.
Taking me in? What for?
Apparently that stuff you're pushing is killing folk. And there's a price on your head. I don't know, it ain't my business.
Partner, that's crap. I'm a healer. I got an aura. I speak to spirits. I'm a scientist. Folks get real angry for no good reason. This is a mistake.
No.
Hands up, buddy.
No. He's going.
Want you for questioning.
I have to insist that this is a mistake.
Don't be a fool.
I thought so.
Hold on.
I'm slipping. Shit.
Okay.
Wait. Oh, you saved me.
Now come on, buddy. Let's make this easy.
What, you're taking me in?
It's just for questioning.
Oh, you saved my life.
Ain't we had enough drama?
I'd be better off jumping.
They expressly told me not to kill you.
Oh, this is about you.
Don't jump.
What? You can't shoot me, no?
Please.
I'll take my chance.
Come here.
Bye, friend.
Oh, come on, really?
I do not like
I wanna switch to the cinematic camera.
Shit. I gotta cross. Now, come on. Swim to the edge. Grab onto something. Yeah. All right. Look out, the rapids. Hold your breath. Keep your head above water.
Are you kidding me? How am I supposed to catch them?
Help! Look what we got here. Come here. Come here.
Ah, that's how you do it. Okay. Damn it. What? Hold L2 to keep the bounty lassoed and press and standing nearby. Ah, okay. Hog tie. Yeah.
Who made you God?
Ah. Huh? What was he hitting at?
Alright. Let's take you in. Okay, boy. Let's go.
Riding through deep water with a hog-tied passenger will cause them to fall from the back of your horse and most likely drown. Okay. So I need to get to the other side. Somehow. Without him falling off. Wait. Are you sure I can go through there? Because I'm not. It says I have to go through here. But he will drown, most definitely. I'm pretty sure. But let's try it. At least a little bit. Please stay on. Don't fall down. Don't drown. Okay. That was good. Return in the bounty, carry him into the sheriff's station, and drop him into an empty jail cell.
Must be suffering from exposure.
Suffer a little longer.
Oh, I seem to keep blacking out.
Shut up.
You do seem to keep blacking out.
All right, who's hungry, Valentine? I am open for trade.
Oh, sir, this isn't necessary. I'm a medical man, a healer. It's all just a big mistake. Oh, I don't feel very well.
I told you to shut up.
Who made you judge?
I'm only in it for the money.
Oh, I don't feel well at all. You're a bully, sir.
I don't understand you more, and that... Oh, my lord. I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Mrs. Calthorpe was just leaving.
Sure. Where you want him?
Cell in the back.
Yeah, I want to put him in there, but I can't. Just here? Okay.
Oh, there's been some terrible mistake. I never did it. Any of it.
I thought I told you to shut up, partner.
Oh, but I told
But
you.
nothing. Shut up. And, good luck. It's been real fun.
You ain't much of a man. You ask folks for forgiveness, you remember this, partner?
I've already forgotten. Now, sure, how much was you offering?
$50. Here.
Thank you. Madam.
Please, remember what I told you.
Mission complete. Good honest snake oil. So, why is there something yellow? You can begin more bounties? What?
Young Ellie found a ruby as big as your knuckle buried in her backyard.
Ah, this is a new quest. Wait. There's still a bounty in this area. Javier Escuela. What else do we have? Jose Matthews. Where is he? He's back home. Alright. And Reverend Swanson's over here. Billy Midnight, Black Bell. Emmett Granger's pretty close. Flaco Hernandez. Barber is still closed. Butcher, Doctor, General Store, Gunsmith, Hotel, Newspaper Seller, Post Office, Saloon, Show, Stage, Coach. Okay, let's go to the Post Office first, because there is an exclamation mark. I want to see what's what. I want to see what it means.
Alright, boy.
Your horse is dirty. This will cause its health core to drain faster. Brush horse or ride through water. I can't get used to it that X is for running. And L3 is crouching.
Happy
to assist you in a moment.
Oh, I can pay my bounty here.
Ready for a clean slate?
What happens if I don't? Am I still getting chased? Nah, I'm not paying. Train tickets? Okay, I don't need to be here.
See you later.
But how can I brush my horse? I tried it once before and it didn't work. I don't have a brush. Then I will have to find some water. What's the fastest way to a water? There's water. Well, let's get down here. Can I just go straight?
Yeah.
Well, not too straight.
I don't think you should just be wandering around here, friend. Right, down you go. We've got you.
I hope nobody saw it. If you picked up a valuable, you can use valuables as crafting, fence, or donate them. Ah, yeah, okay. Come on, get on it.
Yep.
Nobody saw a thing. Huh. He saw the bodies. Pretty sure. Okay, let's clean our horse. And then that's it for this stint. For this session.
Hey there, mister. Yeah.
Oh, Lily Mae. Oh, Lily
What happened here?
Lily Mae. Hey, mister. I just want to be left alone, all right?
Well, I just wanna clean my horse.
Strutting around.
Is it clean now?
Oh, kid.
Well, it doesn't look clean.
You wait, Lily Mae. Well, someday, I'll show you. I'll be rich. A nice, big house.
You care about this girl? Stand up for yourself. She'll come around.
Yeah? I've been waiting. You'll be begging me to court you.
Who is he talking to?
Lily Mae.
Is she over there?
Trust me, kid. There ain't so many good men out there. Make yourself one of the good ones.
Thanks, mister. I hope you're right.
Ah, okay. It was just to get my honor up. Hmm.
Boy.
Doesn't look so clean. Is he clean?
Yep.
Well, it seems like it. Otherwise...
Easy. Whoa.
One more time. Just to be sure. Yeah, there's a bounty in New Hanover. Okay. Let's get off. Although I wanna go... Actually, I wanna go back here. And then I will eat some dinner. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Still dirty. Wasn't the water deep enough? What the hell? Cougars? Run! Run, horse! What the hell? Okay, would I just skin it or just take it with me? Put away the weapon. It's fine, horsey. It's fine. Oh, come on. Let's skin it. Maybe I should have skinned it back at the camp. Stow. Okay, my goodness. Come a little bit closer. My goodness, look at this. Stow this as well.
Oh, boy.
Okay, now let's go back home.
Boy. Here. Here, okay, boy. There, boy.
Well, at least I killed the cougar.
Hey, Arthur. Mr. Morty.
All right, simmer down.
Wait.
You got lucky with this, boy.
Guess we ain't boiling cow chips for dinner tonight.
Isn't this the place where I have to bring it? Drop? Why can't I drop the cougar here? Well, I don't get this.
You know these hides and furs can also be done up into coats and boots and such.
The body of a cougar in poor condition, displaying major damage, can be sold.
Canadian feller, skilled tanner. He can make just about anything. You should drop in on him sometime.
Okay, I'll keep my eye out for him. Can't have that pot go completely empty.
Gift from a cougar in poor condition, displaying major damage, can be sold. Roofing can be sold, can be used in crafting or sold. Can be sold. Okay, so I will have to sell it. The trapper is shown by on the map. What trapper?
Look at all that meat. Well done.
Yeah, but what am I doing with this? Just drop it here. Camp will always be left in a convenient location. Hunted animal carcasses and parts can be handed in at Pearson's butcher counter. Yeah, I tried. He's not taking my meat. I don't get it.
Hey, Arthur.
Not now. Or is it so damaged that it's not usable? I will just drop it here. Okay, it's lying over there. Come on. Where's my horse? Over there, okay. Jose, I will talk to you later. First I need to eat something. Although, let's take a look. Weight is average. But I need to replenish my health. How do I do that without eating? So I need to use tonics or what? Health and fortify slightly. Yeah, but I don't need this. I need the core. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Gin. As soon as I eat something, it's good for my health, for the core. But if I eat something, I've eaten too much already. You know what? I will take. Let's go to bed. Let's see what happens if I go to bed. Actually, I would like to change his clothes. I wanna shave. Sleep. To the morning. How can I change my clothes?
Good morning, Arthur.
So, a feller in town recognized me from Blackwater.
That's not good.
It's okay, though. I dealt with it. Well, don't let me bother you.
Whatever you say.
Okay, so the pelt is still on the horse. I can still sell it. Can be sold. Okay. Well, I will take care of the other stuff later on. Just wanna check something. Yeah, it's full again. Okay, I need to sleep, and then the core is full again. That's good to know. All right, I will take a break and eat some dinner, and I'll be back online later with some more Red Dead Redemption 2. So, have a nice evening. I hope I see you guys later. Bye bye.